Welcome everybody. I am in a very strange place today in Lake Wales, Florida, called Spook Hill. This is a place that's for decades, for many decades, people have discovered that if you put your car in neutral, it will roll uphill. So we're going to find out if this is true. I'm going to find out if this is true. Okay, we are coming up to the area known as Spook Hill, and it actually does look like it's going downhill. It feels like it's going downhill. It is going downhill. What we're going to do is we are going to stop and see this sign, and down there there's a line in the road. I don't know if you can see it. There's a white line in the road, and we're going to go park down there. And from there, we're going to put our car in neutral and roll uphill. Wow. This is the legend of Spook Hill. And I'll give you guys time enough to read it all. So we're going to check it out and see if this is true. One of the things is that you can see very clearly as I'm standing here that this is absolutely going downhill. I've often wondered if it was real, and standing here, I can see that it is absolutely going downhill. There is no doubt in my mind that where I'm standing to that white line is going, there is a downhill. Now, maybe where the white line is, where it begins the first 20 feet, it looks like it could be going. But according to this legend, if we put it in neutral, we should come all the way back here, which is definitely going uphill. Let's check this out a little bit more in depth. Okay, everybody, we're going down. There's the sign. We're going down to this white line, and we're going to see if this legend is true. I'm going to park on this white line and see what happens. And hopefully nobody will come behind me. Alright, I'm coming up to it. And I'm going to give myself a little bit of space on the sides so that I won't hit the curb if we start going uphill. As you can see, that's way uphill. Now, I am going to put the car in neutral. Okay? Right there. And I'm going to release my foot off the brake. And as you can see, we are rolling uphill. It is absolutely phenomenal and crazy. I would have never believed it. My foot is still off the brake. You can see we're going uphill. We are going uphill, people. I would have never believed it if I hadn't been here myself. What a weird experience. And even at its steepest point, you got to remember, I have this car in neutral, and we are going up a hill, quite a big hill. It is just now starting to slow down, and I have stopped this far, but it won't roll forward, even though it's downhill. So weird. We're going to try this again. I'm going to put it in neutral. As you can see, maybe you can't, it's in neutral. My foot is going to come off the brake right now. Off the brake completely. And we are rolling backwards. We are rolling, rolling, rolling. It is so hard to believe. Oh, it is strange. It's a strange feeling just being here. And they can't explain it. Now, even at the highest point, which is right about here, it will eventually stop. But gosh, look at the elevation. Look how, I mean, if you were here, you would see it. Okay, guys, I'm going to put this in neutral. Hopefully you can see it okay. We are in neutral, and I'm going to take my foot off the brake, and we should start rolling. My foot is completely off the brake, and it will remain there, and our vehicle is rolling uphill. It is the strangest feeling. It feels like you're in a vacuum of some type. It's so weird. And we are continuing uphill. I can feel gravity working against the vehicle, and yet it remains going backwards. Such a phenomena, I can't even begin to tell you how weird it feels right now. And eventually you get to a point right about here. There's a gate right there, and it's starting to slow down, but yet it's still going. The first time I did it, it's actually stopped. And now the sign is right there. I am still going in reverse up this hill in neutral. So weird. So weird. And now I can feel gravity kicking in, and we are stopped in neutral at this point. So bizarre, people. I wish you were here. It was so weird, and it is so true. Look at the downhill slope. If you were here, you would feel it and see it a lot better. It's amazing. I have been to Spook Hill, and I am spooked. The legend of Spook Hill is real.